All of us have all the three emotions or senses in some proportion. Some of them have dominant experiences, some of them are dominating auditory, that means, and others have dominating visual. Some of them are dominating as kinesthetic as well. Okay, hello everyone. In this session, we look at another beautiful technique which reveals a lot about people. So this can be used specifically by police officials, law enforcement officials. Try to understand if the person, whatever is speaking, is the person is visualizing, meaning the person is visualizing that has actually happened, or he is constructing. Rather, he is remembering and speaking, or the other person is constructing and speaking. So for that, if I talk to you and the person comes to you and starts speaking it up, if the person is just blindly speaking out with the eyeballs, this technique is called eye movement or eye patterns. So this is used to understand from is the person speaking from the hearing the voices, or the person is experiencing when he's speaking, or visualizing when the person is speaking. So if I ask you, so what was the color of the wall of your school that you last visited, then then immediately your eyebrows go up, your pupils go up. That means you are trying to visualize something. If I ask you that can you go back to and visualize the experience of you on the stage when you are speaking? So you start thinking, oh yes, and what are you doing? Then either it may be the images that may flicker onto you, that there are one image, second, third, and between every image there is a blinking, or it may be a single video that may flow up. In all of these things, the eyeballs may go up, and then you start to either create something that has not happened, or you remember something and speak out of it. It happens in all the situations. If something you are talking about something has already happened and you are remembering, the eyeball pattern may be on one direction, and if you are speaking out of the fact that you are creating something and then you are speaking, even visualizing and then creating speaking, then it's the eyeballs will go in other direction. Different people have their own reference point as different one. Similarly, when I talk to you about what is the voices that you're hearing when you are in the particular match, then when I'm hearing those voices, my eyeballs will go on this direction, mostly both of them, and either this direction or that direction. It will be on parallel, and that talks about that I'm hearing something and I'm speaking. One of the hearing is it has actually happened and I'm remembering and I'm speaking. The other direction may be the one I am creating and speaking, or I am now thinking and it has not happened. I'm not remembering, but I'm speaking out of it. What will happen or should happen, like that. Similarly, the experiences as well. What are the things that you experienced when you were in a trip? How was your swimming experience? What experience you want to have when you are receiving your first medal, something like that. So those times the eyeballs will go down, and maybe you will close your eyes that these things happened. I'm going in a car and there is a wind blowing, the top windshield is open, I'm putting my head out, and this type of color and winds are like that, and weather is like this, and the birds are like so. Then you're experiencing those emotions. Generally, when you experience, the eyeballs go down, and naturally it is followed by closing of the eyelids as well. So this is something, by looking at that, you can have a baseline and see that is the person having the visual type of affinity, that the person is talking more of a visual person. It will help you help that person as well. Yes, those experiences when I'm speaking about, you're always visualizing and I'm speaking, or you are more of an auditory person, that you remember more from the voices, or you remember more from the experiences. See, all of us have all the three emotions or senses in some proportion. Some of them have dominant experiences, some of them are dominating auditory, that means, and others have dominating visual. Some of them are dominating as kinesthetic as well. Which one is dominating, you can tell easily. Which one of them is remembering, which one is creating, you can tell very easily as well. It's a matter of 5 minutes exercise that you can do with any other person. This will be tremendously helpful for you as well, and for other person whom you can help. Of course, you can also tell who is remembering and who is creating the experiences and telling. See you in the next video. Thank you.